Hey, I'm Swim Trunks. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoy what you're watching, remember to leave a like. Helps me out more than you'll ever know. Also, think about subscribing. It's totally free and you can unsubscribe whenever you want. Appreciate it. Now onto the YouTube video. Hello and welcome to Can You Make It in America, the game show where we find out if non-Americans can actually know anything about America. I'm your host, Swim Trunks. Am I wearing anything from the waist down? It's for me to know and you to find out. Now, it's enough about me. Let's meet our lovely contestants. We have two great Australians competing today. Let me join the call with our contestants in it. Hello!
Whoa. Hello.
Hello. First off, in the blue corner, I believe, we have Fruits. Fruits,
Hello.
why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Yanni. I'm from Brazil, but I live in Australia, and I really want those $5, and I think I'm gonna make them mine.
Okay, cool. And in the blue corner, that's the other color, we have Tank. Tank, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Justine. I was born in Australia, so yeah, that's poggers. I want the $5 because converted to Australian dollars, it's like $6.50, so it's more than $5. I think that's really cool.
All right, fantastic. And we have Helix with the host. Thank you so much. All right.
How come Tank already has a cheerleader? Sorry to interrupt. Where's my cheerleader?
Why are you guys looking
Who's
at
my
the chat?
cheerleader?
Why are you looking at the chat? Are you trying to cheat?
I closed it.
Okay, okay. We might have a snake in our midst, but I think we are all good.
Yo, who was the cheerleader?
Yeah, who was it? Who was it?
I don't know him. I don't know who it is.
Sam says she will cheer for you. So you get that.
Thank you.
All right, so we're evened out on that. Before we start, and I start asking you questions, do you have any questions for us Americans? Do you think we do anything weird or anything like that that's different from you in Australia?
I think you do everything weird.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
like, why is your food in a can? Everything's in cans.
Do you guys not have
Canned
like?
cheese.
Do you guys not have
Why is
food
your
in cans?
weather like something?
Fahrenheit?
Yes.
And y'all don't use centimeters? What's up with that?
We use feet.
Feet,
Everything is
not foot
backwards.
fetishes.
Okay, moving on. I have some questions for you. This is to get us in the question asking spirit. A little bit of a warm up, if you will. I mainly got these from a BuzzFeed article, but I have 5 questions. They're freeform answers, not like the other questions on this quiz. But yeah, let's get it started off. Question number 1. What is a kaba and why does it sound like a racial slur?
Wait.
Are you asking us?
Yes, I'm asking you. I want to know.
I have told you.
Wait, can
So
you
it's
say that
basically
again?
Like a
What?
cobber.
Yeah.
Oh, a cobber.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's basically like a comrade, but they like shortened it and made it sound Australian. That's basically what a cobber is. So it's like mate.
Okay.
Cobber. Hey, cobber. Like, one of our co-workers would call us
Look,
cobber.
just because everything's a racial slur in America, let's not
Okay,
make it
moving
the same.
on. What's it like living in the future? Because isn't
It's really cool.
it currently
We,
Sunday for
have-
you guys?
Yeah. It's
Yeah, it's
Sunday.
Sunday.
We have Medicare.
Okay, moving on. Why do you call breakfast brekkie?
Short and simple.
Because I don't want to waste time.
All right,
Okay.
and we
Gotta
won't waste
save
any more
time
time, I
speaking.
guess. Let's move on to the next one. Is it true that you guys eat spaghetti on toast? And if so, what is wrong with you?
I don't.
Is that?
I've seen
Oh, no,
children do
I-
it. I've
Yeah,
seen
that's like a
children
thing to
do
give
it.
your kids. Like, if your kids are a picky eater, you get canned spaghetti, you put it on some toast, and they eat it because kids have like the worst taste buds. They're developing still.
Okay, okay. Interesting. And my final question is, why do you guys drink beer out of a shoe?
Chewies. Oh,
That's not the response I
honestly,
wanted.
I don't know why. I think it's like a
Extra
sports
flavor?
thing. I think it's a sports thing,
For
and I don't know
flavor?
really the
What flavor does a
sports.
shoe add?
All
Old.
the flavors.
Oh. All right, that's all the questions I have for you. So we'll move on to the rules. So, there will be 4 sections to this game. There's geography, history, pop culture, and then the final round. Point values will increase with each section. 2 points per question for the first section, 3 points, and then 5 points. And the final round itself is going to be worth 20 points in total. I will ask you all a question, and I will give you 4 possible answers. I will set a timer for 1 minute, and you must submit an answer in that time. Just direct message me, and I will validate your response. There are no penalties for wrong answers, so just go ahead and guess. Don't be, not answering. The last round does have a few special rules, but we'll go over them once we get there. And no looking at chat, but that rule has already been broken by somebody. So
I've closed
if it comes down to a tie,
I
Tank
promise.
automatically wins. That's all I'm saying.
Oh God! What have I done?
Now to make things a little bit more interesting, you will each be given 2 lifelines. You'll be given one of each. The first lifeline is a poll the audience. So you have a chance to poll chat to see what the answer might be. But do be warned, it is chat. They might just be fucking with you, or, they might actually give you correct information. The second one is to call a friend. Me or you will pull one of your friends into this Discord call and give them 30 seconds to help you with the question. Your opponent will be deafened by this time. And another thing to mark, if you say, I want a lifeline, I will pause the timer. So it'll give you a little bit of extra time as well. Before we start, are there any questions?
Yes. Do we type the answers or do we just yell them out?
You are going to direct message me. It'll be A, B, C, or D. Just type A, B,
Okay.
C, or D, and I will do that response. Before we get started, I am going to run a poll on who do you think will win.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
For those who don't know how predictions work in Twitch, you can bet your channel points that you've earned by watching, or you can follow me right now for 300 free channel points, and you can gamble anywhere from 0 to however many channel points you have. Actually, I guess it would have to be 1 to however many channel points you have. So you do that, and then based on the metrics, like who voted for who, you will receive points like that. It's just gambling. So let me do this. I will give you guys 2 minutes to set a prediction. All right. Do you guys want to try and coax anybody to your side? Get a little bit more confidence going?
Vote for me because I have all of Frasier on DVD.
I do love Frasier. I do love Frasier.
I hope there's not any Frasier questions. Because,
I will spoil, there are no Frasier questions. Hey Sam, how's it going? Hey John, hey Helix, how's it going?
I wish there was Frasier
Hey
questions.
Riley, what's up?
if you vote for me, I will split my $5 with you. I will distribute the wealth.
I mean, you go for it. All right, with
really want-
predictions underway, how are you guys feeling about your chances?
I don't know. I feel like
It's
I'm
like
gonna have
50-50.
to guess from. Yeah, like after the first question, I'll see. Like I feel like I'll have a feel of what the other questions are gonna be like.
Okay.
But for now,
okay.
I have no idea. It's either gonna go really well or really bad, and
My,
I don't know.
my webcam is fucking up. It needs to look at my face. There it goes. All right, fantastic. Fantastic. Well, while we are wrapping up the predictions, I am going to go ahead and start. How are you? I already asked you guys how you're feeling. Awesome. You guys see that, and I will turn on the screen for the people at home. All right. Your first question. I've already fucked up. All right.
Oh.
I won't fuck up again. All right.
Cool.
I can't promise anything.
You're joking!
Mount Rushmore, that commemorates 4 U.S. presidents by immortalizing them into the side of a mountain, is a national landmark. Which state does this national treasure reside in? I will also give you 1 bonus point if you can name any person on the side of this mountain. So the question is, again, which state is Mount Rushmore located in? A, North Dakota, B, South Dakota, B, Dakota, or D, Vermont? Your time starts now.
Double B, baby. Oh, fuck.
– 15 seconds has already passed. Interesting answers in the chat. Fruits is already locked in their answer. We are just waiting on Tank.
So if we say B, is it boat?
Oh fuck! Jesus Christ! So the red one's C. The red one is C. Okay, we've already. This is already not going well. Okay, great. This is fantastic.
We'll give you a better chance, I guess.
Okay.
B gives you a
Your time is up, Tank. I need a response. Fantastic. Fruits.
Oh god.
You went with C. And for your bonus answer, you said Lincoln or something. How confident in that answer are you?
60% confident.
60% confident. All right.
Yeah.
You at least went for the bonus. I didn't even fucking try.
Tank, you said B.
didn't know.
Why did you say South Dakota? What made you say South Dakota?
I don't know. I just took a guess.
Well, some guesses pay off because it was B, South Dakota.
No!
But Fruits, Lincoln is on Mount Rushmore, so we have a 2-1 game. It is already interesting.
Hell yeah. Damn, I'm surprised I got that right. But
I forgot.
No, don't worry.
All right. How are we feeling after the first question? You said you needed a little bit of coaxing. How do you feel after
good.
that? You feel good?
I feel good.
All right.
A little bit trolled, but I feel good.
All right. Are we ready for the second question then?
I'm so ready.
All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You guys see that?
Oh god.
What state that is? A,
Oh.
Oklahoma, B, New England, C, Rhode Island, or D, Vermont?
Oh god.
I should probably set the timer.
Why is it a bunch of little bits?
Because those are like islands off the coast of this U.S. state.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But that's...
Going with something very out there just because music.
All right. I have responses from the both of you.
Let's go.
From
Let's
Tank,
go.
I have A, Oklahoma,
Probably very wrong.
and I have from Fruits, New England. What made you choose New England, Fruits?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, in both
I
questions,
feel like Oklahoma, because I thought of Oklahoma and I was like, I don't think that's like near
I
I
just
think
picked
that's like in the
Oklahoma
middle or
because of
something.
the song and the musical.
I thought it was in
Well,
the middle.
Fruits, you have done the job of both questions, choosing answers that aren't actually states.
I did think of that. I did.
And Tank,
Sure.
you're also wrong. It was C,
Woo!
Rhode Island.
It felt too obvious.
But that's an island.
Well, Rhode Island isn't an island. It's right next to like New York and Connecticut. I don't
that's
know.
I hate America. I hate
Crime.
America for that. That's a crime. You can't call something an
It
island
says
and it's not an
island.
island. It says island.
All right,
It
we're
says
gonna move on to this next question. This next question, I'm gonna throw you guys a fucking bone here. This is a true false question. All you have a 50-50 shot at
God.
this. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. The Great Lakes of North America are a series of large, interconnected freshwater lakes in the upper Mideast region of North America. True or false? Lake Superior was given its name because it is the largest of the Great Lakes. You have 1 minute. Go. I sense deep contemplation from these two. We already have both of our responses.
Okay, it sounds too obvious if it is because it's the largest.
Both of you have answered the exact same. You both answered false. So, if you get this wrong or if you get this right, the standings are pretty much the same. But you both answered correctly. It is false.
Yo.
Though it is the largest lake out of all of the Great Lakes, it is actually derived from the French word lac supérieur, if I'm saying that right, which means upper lake, because it is the northmost Great Lake. So, you guys did very well.
Oh,
You did not fall into my little trap.
the big brain's really coming out here, I've got to say.
Big brain is coming
We're rubbing two brain cells together. It's happening.
It's working. It's
All right,
working.
and you both get 2 points. Tank, you are still in the lead by 1 point. It is very,
Yeah.
very close.
I am disgusted with myself.
All right, are we ready for the next question?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm so ready.
Michael Phelps is the most decorated Olympian of all time. He has won 28 medals in his sport of choice, which is swimming. While fast in the water, he has also found himself fast on land and entirely too intoxicated. In 2014, Phelps was arrested at 1:40 a.m. and charged with driving under the influence, excessive speeding, and crossing double lines in Maryland, where he was born. What is the capital of Maryland? Is it A, Annapolis, B, Buffalo, C, Baltimore, or D, Vermont?
Oh my god. I know what it's not the cap, but one of the cities is. Shit.
I am exceedingly bad at starting the timer when I finish my question. We have an answer from Fruits.
Okay.
We have both our responses in. Fruits, you said Baltimore. And Tank, you said Vermont. Tank, why did you say Vermont?
Because it just felt the most like right off the tongue.
And Fruits?
I felt like I should know this, but I don't. I feel like I might be wrong. I have a YouTuber I watch,
Mm-hmm.
and she's from Maryland, and I feel like I've heard her say the word Baltimore before, so that's why I chose her, because I was like, maybe, but I don't know.
Baltimore
don't
is probably the most known city in Maryland, and it is where actually Michael Phelps did get arrested, and it is where he was born. His nickname was actually the Baltimore Bullet in his swimming days.
Oh.
But unfortunately, that is not correct. And neither is Vermont, because Vermont's not a city, it's a state. The correct
Yeah!
answer is A, Annapolis.
That's a stupid.
I knew it wasn't Baltimore purely because I love the musical Hairspray.
All right.
That was all I was certain. I was like, Yanni's wrong.
So
Dang
we have done 4 questions so far. Tank, you were at 4 points. Fruits, you were at 3. And
come
now
on.
we have our final question of the geography round. Are you ready?
Thank God.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Mount Everest is commonly known as the world's tallest mountain. Though the tourism associated with scaling the gargantuan mountain is incredibly detrimental to the health and the environment and the people of Nepal. Annually, 50 tons of trash is abandoned by individuals climbing the mountain, as well as 26,000 pounds of excrement. It's so bad that the local lakes and ponds are actually reported to be filled and polluted by shit, and local wildlife regularly gets stuck in these poo-poo ponds. With that being said, when measured from the base, what mountain in the United States is actually the tallest mountain in the world? Is it A, Mauna Kea, B, Denali, C, Mount Rainier, or D, Grand Teton? I fumbled all over that question. I wrote it so poorly, but we're here. We have a response from Fruits, and we have a response from Tank.
Maybe I should actually start to think about things before I.
You're so
Like,
fast.
What is there to think about? It's like I have no idea.
Same. Oh God.
I feel
Well,
like it's-
Fruits, you said Denali. And Tank, you also said B,
Oh.
Denali. Now, do you guys know where Denali is?
No.
I
only know the name Denali because it's a drag queen from Chicago, so I went with that.
I'm going to be honest. I have no idea where it is either. I didn't look it up for this question because it's wrong. The correct answer is A, Mauna Kea. It is located in Hawaii. From the base, it is 33,000 feet tall, but only 13,800 feet of it is above seawater. So,
I forgot about Hawaii.
yeah, Hawaii do be a state, though. Which
I
brings
forgot.
us to the second round, which is history.
Oh no, I'm gonna be even worse at this one.
I might excel at this because I did do some history in uni. Let's go.
We see that Tank has gotten 2 questions right, and
Yes.
Fruits has gotten 1.
I'm pathetic.
And a bonus, and a bonus, and a bonus. So it's not too awful. It's not too awful. But how are you guys feeling after the first round? Let's take a little breather. Let's take a little break. Let's conjugate ourselves, or whatever the right word. That's not the right word. Big word that let's talk about it.
I don't feel super great about it, but the fact that at least we're not super different in how many points we have gives me a little hope.
Well,
Gives me a little hope.
the gap can increase now because the point values have increased to 3 points instead of 2 points during this round.
Oh, poo-poo.
There are fewer questions though, so we'll see how it goes. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Question number 1 in geography. In American history, what was the Dust Bowl? A, an era of severe drought in the Great Depression. B, an area in Harlem where many jazz artists got their start. C, a period of economic stagnation caused by rising oil prices. Or D, Vermont.
Why is Vermont in everything?
We have a response from Tank. And we have a response from Fruit. That was quick. It was very quick. So, you chose B, Fruits, an area in Harlem where many jazz artists got their start. What artist do you think came from the Dust Bowl in Harlem?
I have no idea. I just thought Dust Bowl sounded a little funky, so I went with B.
Fantastic. Tank, on the other hand, went with A, an area of severe drought in the Great Depression. Let me pick your brain for a second. Why would you pick that?
Because droughts cause dust.
Droughts do cause dust. You are correct.
Yeah.
That is 3 points in your bank. You are up 7 to Fruits' 3. Now we move.
I'm gonna cry.
Now we
I
move.
didn't go with that one specifically because I thought it sounded too obvious. It just sounded too straightforward, and I thought it was a trick.
Well, maybe you can recoup some of your lost points in this next question. In 1871, some dumbass named Catherine O'Leary left an oil lantern next to her cow that she was milking. The cow then kicked over the lantern, igniting her entire barn. This fire spread so quickly that it engulfed a major U.S. capital. Which U.S. city was raised by fire that was the result of one fucking cow? Was it A, Atlanta, B, Baltimore, C, Chicago, or D, Des Moines? I probably should have proofread all of these questions, but I didn't. Milk indeed, Helix. Milk indeed. I do not believe in pronunciation. Looks like we have responses from our contestants. So let's go ahead and check that out.
Please.
Tank, you said Chicago. What do you know about Chicago, Tank?
I know drag queens that live there that are funny, and that's it. That's all I know about American geography is a lot of drag.
Interesting. I mean, at least you have something. Fruits, you went with B, Baltimore.
Yes.
Even though that had betrayed you already.
Well, see, that's why. It's because I think that since it wasn't right before, it'll be right now.
How's that working for you?
It's
not working out well at all because it is C, Chicago! Tank gets 3 more points on the board!
Yo!
You're up an entire 10 to Fruits' 3. How do you feel with this immense lead that you have?
Thank fuck. I'm gonna win. This lead is gonna make me win for sure. I'm not being cocky.
I need chat to please send me positive energy. Send me your prayers, anything, please. Please, I beg you.
All right.
Send me brain juice.
Brain juice. If there's anything you need, it's definitely brain juice. We have one more question in this round. This is a pretty quick round. So let's get on with it. If there is one thing that is undeniably American and probably undeniably Australian, it's the mistreatment of indigenous people. Some tribes, though, while, getting murdered, did get deals with some companies, like the Inuit people of the island of Manhattan. In most accounts, how much did the Dutch East Indian Company pay the Inuit people to move out of the island of Manhattan? Was it A, $1,240, B, $7, or C, $24, or D, they didn't pay for it, they took it? Looks like we have a response from Tank already in. Oh, a fuck ton is not a response, Helix. They did not qualify for the stimmy check. I don't know. Alright, it looks like we have responses from both of our contestants, which is really good because, again, I forgot to start the timer. This is going great. So, Fruits, you have said B for the past 4 answers, I'm pretty sure.
I'm just hoping it's gonna be right at least once.
You think they paid $7 for an entire island?
Okay, so I feel like D would have been too obvious, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the other two just seem like too much money that they would give them
Okay.
in their minds. So I went with 7 because they probably made up some lie and told them that 7 was like heaps.
7 is a big
something.
number.
Yeah.
And Tank, you have said C, $24. Do you want to enlighten us on that a little bit?
I saw a pattern. I saw 224s, and I went with the lowest because colonizers scum.
Oh my god, that's really good thinking.
I don't know if that's what I was going for, but you are completely correct, Tank! You get another 3 points! The Minuet people were given $24 of trinkets and good, which, adjusted for today's dollar, is only $1,143.
Holy
Mr.
shit.
Swing,
That's
there
less than my
any-
first
is
stimulus check.
Is there any logical way I can make a comeback from this? Please. Is there
So
a way?
there is a way. There are 35 more points left on the board. So you will
Okay.
have a fair shot. But that is all for our history round, actually. And we're going to be moving into pop culture. As we move into a new round, let us take a deep breath. In through the nose,
Hang
out
on,
through the mouth.
question.
Okay, I'm answering questions now, apparently.
Did I get every history question correct?
You got every history question correct.
Should have been a history major.
I clearly shouldn't. Be away from history, please.
Well, we're going to be moving into pop culture. So a lot of American pop culture actually bleeds into the world, as you know. But I feel like I've accumulated some questions that are indubitably American, and hopefully we can work that out. It is not about Drag Riley, unfortunately, so Tank will not have an advantage. All right, are we ready for the third round?
Yes.
I guess. I guess.
All right. During the 38th Super Bowl halftime show, known ass quack Justin Timberlake performed with another American artist. During costume change gone wrong, Timberlake was supposed to rip off the entire outfit that this artist was wearing, but ended up revealing a whole ass titty. Who boobied Justin Timberlake's show? A. Jennifer Lopez, B. Shakira, C. Paula Abdul, or D. Janet Jackson? We do have some titties in the chat. I don't know if that's fortunate or very unfortunate. We have a response from Fruits that is very fast. I didn't even start the timer, but I haven't been doing that anytime soon, so.
I know this.
Oh no.
Wait, Yanni, you don't know this?
No.
We have
This was iconic.
the answers
I had a family
in
friend do a costume of this.
Fruits. You said A. Jennifer Lopez.
Wait, what if I'm wrong?
Have you ever seen Jennifer Lopez's titty?
No, but I haven't seen any of those people's titties. But I don't know. I don't remember Justin ever singing with Shakira or the other people that are
Paula
on the list.
Abdul.
So I just went with A.
Fantastic,
wrong now?
fantastic. I mean, that's some reasoning. That's definitely some reasoning. Tank, you went with D, Janet Jackson. Can you elaborate on your thought process?
She's had a titty slip before. She's had a titty slip. She's had one. I don't remember if it was this
she
one,
has
but
had
she's
a titty slip.
slip.
She had a titty slip from Justin Timberlake ripping open her costume and exposing a little bit of titty out there. That is 5 whole points to Fruits.
Oh,
It's
my
18 to 3 out here. Oh,
you mean Tank? You mean Tank?
Tank. Yeah, sure, whatever.
No, please get it wrong, please.
You still have some leeway. There are 30 more points on the board. If Tank gets every question wrong, you do have a very high chance of succeeding.
Let's go. You know,
All
I'm
right.
not giving up. I can't really give up anyway.
Don't forget about your lifelines. Thank you, Sam, for reminding us. You have 2 lifelines that are yet to be used.
Okay.
All right. And you have 2 more questions that they're valid on. So if there's any time to use them, it's right now, in all honesty. So, with that being said, let us bring on our next question. Another thing that is very American is the illusion of choice. The candy market seems very diverse with a large range of chocolates, fruit candies, and hard candies. Unfortunately, the main stock of the candy aisle is owned by Mars Incorporated, who are one of the largest food and beverage companies in the world. They make M&M's, Snickers, Mars bars, Three Musketeers, Dove chocolate, Milky Way, Juicy Fruit, Orbit, Altoids, Extra Gum, and even the focal point of this next question, Skittles. In America, what flavor is the purple Skittle? A. Rhubarb. B. Black currant. C. Cranberry. Or D. Grape. You have 1 minute. Best of luck.
Can I have a lifeline?
We have our first lifeline. Fruits, what lifeline would you like to use?
I mean, I have to use chat.
You have to use chat. All right.
I'm assuming there'll be a lot of Americans in your chat.
There
and
are a
hopefully
couple
they
of
won't-
Americans. So
They
let
won't
me
troll me. I beg you, please.
let me create
Please
this
don't
new
troll me,
poll.
chat.
What flavor is the purple Skittle? A. I've never run a poll before. This is exciting. C or D. So the minimum duration is 1 minute. So I've started the poll.
Come on, chat. You got this.
How are you feeling about this question, Tank?
I'm on the fence.
I'm gonna be honest. I just Googled this and I was very surprised that our purple Skittles are 2 different flavors. Or are they? Who knows?
I think
Huh?
I'm going with something crazy here.
Okay. You've already locked in your answer. You will? Well, you've already locked it in. Cannot go back now. The point of no return.
I don't want to trust the chat. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Yanni's already doing that, so I don't want to do that too. Don't want to step on her toes.
Don't want to step on her toes. That is 100% reasonable. That is a very valiant thing to say, or a very stupid thing to say. I guess we'll find out once the poll ends. If the poll is almost over, let's go ahead and view those results.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
with 0 votes is C, cranberry. With 1 vote each is B and A, rhubarb and black currant. In the lead with 5 votes is D, grape. Chat has spoken, and they believe the correct answer is D, grape. Fruits, what will you go with?
I'll go with grape.
You go with
I'll
grape?
go with grape. Oh my goodness
Tank
gracious.
went with C, cranberry.
The
Which-
one that got no votes.
The one that got with no votes. And you listen to chat, Fruits?
Yes.
Chat's got your back because it is D. It is D, grape. That is 5 points back to you.
Thank you. Oh, I cannot thank you enough.
It is
How many
only
points did I get?
you got 5 whole points.
Yeah, let's go.
So honestly, I don't know. I asked Cammy what the flavor was because I googled this and I was like, is it really not grape? Is it black currant? Is that a flavor?
Yeah, it's a flavor.
No, in Australia though, like the Skittles also a grape.
Is it really also a grape? Wait, Google has lied to me. Google has lied to me.
Pretty sure. Yeah, no, it was grape.
They all
Well,
taste the same to me.
well, in all honesty, the question is still the same, but BuzzFeed has lied to me. That's all I'm saying. And every time I googled it, it said it was black
A tear
currant.
has run down my face. This is the happiest moment of my life.
Well, you have 25 more points still on the board. This is still doable. Swim Trunks, I'll sub if you give Fruits 5 more points. All right, I'll give her 5 more points.
No!
But
That's
as a
unfair!
penalty, I'll take 5 more points away.
Oh,
Who was that? Was that Owen?
No,
Was
that
that
was
Owen
not
that said
Owen.
that?
That wasn't Owen. That was one of my friends. All right, are we ready
Okay, I was
for
about
the?
to fucking riot.
Are we ready for the next question?
Whoever it is, I love you.
Yes.
Do you know who this man is?
Yes.
Yes.
I know him.
What's the name of this man? It's not. It's not.
Barack
It's Obama.
Obama.
Barack Obama. Where Obama live? A. Rhode Island. B. Chicago. C. Annapolis. Or D. Vermont.
Oh, God.
You have 1 minute. Best of luck.
Oh god, that's not pop culture.
He's not a pop star.
He's a fucking president. He's a dude.
I praise Helix. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. I appreciate it. No, Obama is not from Kenya. Please do not share conspiracy theories in my chat. So you're gonna give those 5 points back? No, I'm not gonna give those 5 points back. That was a scam I just pulled. It looks like we have our answers in. Fruits.
Yes,
You said D, Vermont.
I did.
And Tank also said D, Vermont.
Then the whole time, poor Vermont needed a chance.
I know, me too. But please. That means you get points too. That means you get points.
You know who is getting points?
Who?
No one at all, because it was B, Chicago.
I was gonna say it. No.
I was gonna do it, but I was like, I need to give Vermont a chance.
Give
Fucking
me-
Vermont.
Exact same.
Had to give Vermont the chance. I do not blame you. There's a little bit of setup I need to do for this next round. It's not actually a little bit of setup. It's like 2 seconds of setup, and I'm already ready. Are we... So, the fourth round, the last and final round is a little bit different. There are 20 total points at stake. So, you can get 20 points. You get 5 points for every right answer you give. I'm going to give you a list of U.S. presidents. You have to...
God.
They all share one thing in common, and that'll be in the question I ask. So I'll go ahead and already send out the list to you in the Discord call we are in. You have 2.5... I have listed every president that has been in office except for Joe Biden. And all 4 of these presidents have something in common, which I will reveal in the question. So I will give you all... You know, I'll give you 3 minutes to mull it over, because I feel like that's enough time. Why is my keyboard not working? Oh, it's because Numlock is on. Numlock is off. This is interesting. Technical difficulties. You all have 3 minutes. Tank, there is still a possibility for you to lose. Fruits, you can come back. All you need to do is get 3 of these answers right, and for Tank to get all of them wrong. How confident do you feel that you can do that?
I mean, miracles are possible, right? Right?
I wouldn't... moving on to the question... Which 4 sitting U.S. presidents have been assassinated?
Like, fuck! Oh, I fucking knew it. I knew
You
it.
only get 4 responses. For each...
Johnny, don't type it in here.
Yes, do
don't
not
type
type
it
it
in
in there. You get
Oh
you
my
get
God.
4 answers. Pick 4 out of the people on that list. For each correct answer, you will gain 5 points for a total of 20. Oh, hey Caleb, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you Apom But Better for the follow. Shmoney for the follow. Westplan for the follow. Thank you guys all so much. Sam, you are missing just 1. I forgot to set a timer. I will give you all a little bit of extra time. Delta Majora, thank you so much for the follow. Sam, thank you for the follow. You weren't following already? That breaks my heart. Looks like we have 3 responses from Tank. The question mark really instills confidence.
Yep.
We have 3 responses from Tank. She just has 1 more. Scam Trunks. Scam Trunks indeed. There is still hope for Fruits. Will she make it out of the wolf's den?
Wasn't it only if Tank doesn't get any of them right? She's gonna get one of them
I've got
right.
2 right. I've got 2 right, Yanni.
Oh.
Because I know for certain 2 of them.
We have 1 more. You get 1 more answer, Tank. You get 1 more answer.
Yeah, I'm thinking hard now, trying to remember. Because shocking fact, in Australia, we actually get taught about other countries' histories.
I wonder what that's like. All right, we have our 4 responses from Fruits already. We are just missing 1 more from Tank.
Okay, I'm going for guess there.
We have an interesting lineup. So, for Tank, you said Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, John Quincy Adams, and Zachary Taylor.
You forgot about Abe, didn't you, Yanni?
Fruits, you said JFK, Frank Roosevelt, Nixon, and Tommy Jefferson.
I called him Tommy because I thought it
There was also a question mark on John Quincy Adams, which I find very commendable. So, let's go 1 by 1 of who got assassinated. And these are in order by date. First off, Abraham Lincoln. That is 5 points, excuse me, to Tank. And second off, James A. Garfield was assassinated. That was the one that most people in chat were missing. I did not think I saw that. And then the next one, William McKinley.
Let's
He
go,
died.
let's go.
And the most recent U.S. president to be assassinated is John F. Kennedy. Both of you guys got that one right. But, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I did the points wrong somewhere. But, when I tally up all the votes that aren't votes because, you know, it's a point-based system. Tank, you are our winner. You won the grand prize of $5 US.
Pew, 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 pew. Woo!
And everybody
Thank you, Abraham Lincoln, for dying.
Everybody that vote.
God.
It was a 1-4 split, Tank. You only had 23% of the vote. All the doubters voting for Fruits utterly failed. It is Tank all the way, baby.
Some people believed in me, and I let them
More people
down.
believe
You
in
let so many people down.
23% of people believed in me, and to those 23%, thank you.
What are you going to do with your $5 US?
I'm gonna buy some hot chips.
Hell yeah. Fruits. You managed to get, I think, 3 questions, even semi-correct, and you got 1 bonus question. How does that make you feel?
A little bit stupid, but you know what? There's always gonna be a next time, right? Can we do this again, please?
We can maybe do this again. It did seem to be a little popular, and I had a lot of fun. Did you all have a lot of fun?
I had
Yeah.
fun. I'm a little bit dead inside, but I had fun.
Chat, did you have fun? It was a blast. We're taking it to the Supreme Court. Okay. There is no precedent for bullshit on game shows, so we might have to write some new laws.
I just got a Discord message. Can we split those hot chips?
Thank you all so much for joining me today. Did you guys want to play fucking Fortnite or something?
Yeah, I'll play a little.
Yeah.
We're gonna play Fortnite on stream. I might still be in a suit.